What's your folks? Today we're solving Seychelles by blobs. The rule set is as follows. Normal Sudoku rules apply. And also we have islands. The circled numbers are island cells. Divide the grid into number of islands, orthogonally connected groups of cells. Every island contains a single celled circled cell. The digit in that circle indicates the number of cells making up the island. And the waterway. The islands are surrounded by waterway, a single orthogonally connected group of cells. All caged cells are waterway cells, and the digit in the caged cell indicates how many waterway cells are seen orthogonally from that position, including itself. Island cells block division, and the waterway cannot form any 2 by 2 area. And digits on an island do not repeat. If you want to give it a shot, hit the first link in the description. If you just want to see my solving attempt or need clues for yours, let's dive in and unravel this. First thing I'm going to do is color in the islands. Every island contains a single circled cell. That means let's take orange for the islands, and the waterway is all the caged digits, so let's make them blue like this. Right away we can tell from the not 2 by 2 rule this is an island. Also, we do know that this island is just one cell big, right? Every island contains a single circled cell, which is a 1. The digit in the circle indicates the number of cells making up that island. Yeah, so we can't have island cells there, otherwise the 1 would need to be bigger. The 2 needs another cell, and this is waterway. Now the 3 can expand into this direction, but can't expand into here because then 3 and 4 would touch, and I think that's not possible. So that is waterway. Can that be a part of the 4? No, it can't be, because the 3 definitely goes up here, and then either this or this. Oh, now I just thought, okay, where does a 6 cell island expand? But this 9 is not circled, so that's not an island. And the 6 can expand into that 9, but don't necessarily need to. Okay, that's a good start so far. Can we do anything else? We do know that's island, because even if we expand the 6 into this direction, we need to go here. We also know that all the waterway is connected, right? The islands are surrounded by a waterway, a single orthogonally connected group of cells. Yes. Right, so that means either this or this, but not both, is waterway. If this is waterway, the waterway needs to be all the way up here. Okay. Now we have 2 5 cell big islands. Digits do not repeat on islands. That's also important to keep in mind, but especially for the bigger islands like 7, 6, maybe 5. Can't rule out a lot of digits from the beginning. That's 4 here. That doesn't do anything for us. 5 and 6 are the only double digits. The only digits we have twice. So keep in mind that a caged cell is waterway, we know that. The digit in a caged cell indicates how many waterway cells are seen orthogonally from that position, including itself. Okay. So we do know this number, right? Because it is a caged cell. It has to tell us how many waterway cells it sees. And it sees 1, 2, 3, and itself. This is our first digit. It's the 4. Can we do something similar with this? This is minimum a 3. If we go like this, it could also be not a 4 like this, but maybe a 5 like this. How to find out if this expands to the right, or which other caged cell is sort of limited. The 6 could go all the way around here. Four can go in the middle, but could also be the 4 cannot touch the 9, right? So even if it goes to the right, this needs to be part of the 4. And then the 6 has to go like somewhere here. Now, can it go? Are the islands allowed to touch diagonally? Yeah. So, so the 6 can go up, or the 4 can go down. 6 can also be like this. 5 could be like this. But the 9 never belongs to 5 or 4. And I think the islands can form 2 by 2 areas because it's not especially mentioned. So this already sees 4. Can't be a 5, so this is minimum 6, 7, 8. Oh no, can't be 7 and 8 because now this cell blocks it. So this has to be the 6, which sees 2 other land cells. No 6 in here. Now we do know that's already 4, can't be 5, can't be 6, so that's 7, 8, or 9. So this is definitely blue. This is minimum 3. We knew that. Do I want to pencil mark that in? Probably not. Now we are at 6 here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we do need one more. That's minimum 4. 7, 8. Can't be 9, of course. Can't be 8. This now is island because of the 2 by 2 area we are not allowed to fill. This cannot belong to 6, but it could belong to 5. This could be 4, yeah, to avoid the 2 by 2 pattern here. So this is minimum 3. If this is blue, it's 4, 5, 6. Minimum is 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it can't be 7 because then it would be automatically be an 8 as well. And it can't be a 9 because then it would be 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's a 3 or an 8. If this is a 4, this has to be a 7. You know, this cannot be a 7, right? Because if we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, that's the reason. Can't be 7 because we only have 6 in that row. Yeah. That's our 4, and we get 4 pencil marks here. And we know that this is Ireland. And this island needs to connect to this island. And this cannot be water because then the water would not, like if we do this cell of water can't connect to the other waterway. And we don't have, let me say, a single orthogonally connected group of cells. So that's islands. Same goes for this. So we do have 5 already for the 6. So one more. 1, 2, or 3. This is 3 and 4 is 7. Was waiting for us, but it's not that important. Doesn't give us any new clues. We can try to pencil mark in this because we know one of those definitely is. So, well, but definitely not both. So 1, 2, at least 2, no 3, 4, could be 5, no 6, 7, 8. Oh, 7, 8. If we have, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 is the maximum, 7, 8 is ruled out. But that also means four it can't be those four and 5 because then the 6 doesn't have enough space. So it's those 4 and one of those. Yeah, so this cannot be water, right? And this can't connect to the 5, so this needs to connect to the 6 islands. So the 6th island already got 5, just like this. And this 4 can't reach the 9, 5 can't reach the 9. So if the 6 doesn't reach the 9, do you get a 2 by 2 square? No, because both could reach here. 5 could go like this, 4 like this. So we don't get a 2 by 2 waterway area. We do know one of those is definitely land. Yeah, we knew that kind of from the beginning. Let me check if we can do any pencil marking in here. It's minimum 3. Can't be 4, so minimum 5. If it goes like this, for example, but the maximum is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. That is possible, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, only including this cell. But those together can't be water because this would be a 2 by 2 water area because the 6 doesn't reach that far up. So it cannot be an 8, no matter how. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This can't be the water, right? How about this? It's already 2, could be 3, no 4, can it be 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's in 7 island. That's in 6 island. It can't be 9. Can be just like this. Nah, oh, let's have a look here. Because we cannot have both as water. Can't have both as water. We not only have a 2 by 2, but like two by 2 areas. So what that means is we can extend maximum into this, which is 4, 5. So high numbers are ruled out. Can be 1, 2, 3. Could be. Maybe the same thing applies for this region here, right? We can't have both water, neither have those water. We could have those. That's water, then the 4 needs to be here. That's water. So they both 50-50 shots. Doesn't make any sense to pencil mark in. Yeah, because nah, not really. It can be only one of those two. What we should pencil mark in is that they're dependent on each other. Same like this, but we could do it like this. They are definitely different. To remember that if I fill out this, this also is solved, but maybe that's just more confusing. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of that. Okay, can we pencil mark in more boxes? This is, I think there can't be a 1 on a water cell, right? No, it's minimum a 2 because it needs to be connected to something like this. And the maximum we could do here actually is 9. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it cannot be 9 because even if it goes down, we can't have this cell. So let's get rid of the 9. We can't have. If it goes to the left, it can't go down. That's not possible. Okay. I think there's something I'm missing here. Okay. What about this? Because if we have water like this, one of the digits definitely need to be in here, at least one. Because then we would have like a 2 by 2 water area here, which is not good. One, two, three, four, 5, 5 like this. How does that help us? Which means this is definitely island, or a 3 like this. Therefore, this is definitely... okay, no, it can't go down here and then here. Can this C6 in any case? 1, 2, 3. Like this, or like this. 6. I think that's possible if the 7 then covers this area. A 5 here. Like this. Am I forgetting a rule again? Digits do not repeat on islands. Don't have that many numbers on islands. What am I doing? This is so obviously solved for ages that the 3 is in here and in here. The water needs to connect like this. So this is a 3. This is not a 2 anymore, but a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's water. Oh, how could I miss that? This 6 island is done. This is island now. No 5 in here, but still water. Water, is it? Still island. I wanted to get rid of a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't have 8 because then this would be water. Can we have 7? 4, 5, 6, 7. This could be part of the 5. 7 still in game. This is 1, 2, 3 minimum, or 5. Sorry about the 3 here. That's been waiting there, waiting to be discovered, but finally got it. Feel free to post in the comments how long have I been missing this obvious thing. Now what do you think? Does this connect to here, here, and also go up here? We do have 5s looking up here. So this is a 3. Now let me double check if this could be the 3 and then up like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So no 2 by 2 area is violated here. That could be. Could also be like this, and the 5 goes up. We get our first digit by Sudoku. If this is island, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This would connect just fine. It can't be like this because we have a 2 by 2 area. Like this, and the 5 needs to go in. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's some way to figure out that this cannot be island. But you will see. Maybe let's try to pencil mark in here. It's already a 4. It can't be a 5. It could be a 6 if we connect it via here. Oh, but we have a 6 there, 7 there, and 8. How can we do the 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we can't go higher. So that's not an 8. Can't go higher because this cell needs to be island, right? So that's 4 in here. Four in one of those. That I'm sure that comes handy a little bit later. Still no digits on islands. Ah, that's a 4. So this is not water. Just like this is not water. And the 5 already got 4 of the island cells. So this is a 3, and we know that's 6. Giving us a 6 here. First island cell number. 6 in one of those. 6 cannot repeat on an island. So that's a 6. 6 is in here. Okay, what else? This cannot connect the 2 islands, so that's water. This is either 1, 2, 3. Cannot be a 3, right? Can it be a 3? 3, 4. Cannot be a 4, but a 5. Connect both of those. And a 6. No. Can it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? No, that's a 3 or 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, that's definitely part of the 4. Can't touch the 5, so that's like this. Island is completed. The 5 can't go down anymore. It needs to go up. So we do know those connect via here, and the 6 needs its last cell here. These water cells need to connect to the stream. The 5 needs one more cell. 5 is complete, so we can't have 2 by 3 here, so this goes out here. 2 can't connect to already 4, so that's not possible. Now everything of the waterway on the big waterway is already connected. We need to connect this somehow. We don't know this is water cell. We do know that's a 2 now. Pencil mark did not really help us. This is already more than 3, more than 4. So we can put in the 4 here thanks to our pencil marking. Or in one of those. Now the 7. How is this? 4, 5, 6, 7. Like this. Then the 5 goes up. How do we connect those two? I'm glad it is already a 2 chip. Kits. No, okay, so this canopy 3, 3. Yeah, I think. Let's pencil mark in what we know, that this is not a 3 anymore, that's a 5. 5 here is gone. We do know this still could be a 5, sadly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is possible to be a 6 or an 8. And this is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 already. Can be 4, 8, can't be a 9, so that's our 8. Giving us the 6 here. I think the highest water cell so far. Maybe we get a 3, a 9, the highest. That would be nice. 5 cannot repeat in an island, so that's our 5. And 5 here. So we do know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an island cell. And we do know 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in here. And only one cage is left. That's good. 7, 7 by Sudoku. 7 in here. And this is a 5, 7 pair. And that's an 8, 9. We do know that the 9 needs to be in here. 8 in here. Finish the column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 needs to be in here, therefore. What else are we missing? 1. No, not too good. 2. Not too good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not here. Okay, let's keep it this way for now. Okay, what is up with you? How do we connect this? Here, here. one of those is definitely part of the 5. The 7 only got 4 right now. 6, 7, so could be those two, could be those two. Actually, those two. And those 3. Sorry about that. Those 3. Ah, the 8. Ah, the 8, of course. 4 and 4 is 8. That's not water. So the water connects through here. This not water. This is already 4, 5. But it can't. Let's do it 5. Can't be 6. Can't be 7. And it can't be 8 or 9 because 3, 6 is maximum. With this is 7. 6, so that's a 5. Giving us 5 here by Sudoku. 5, 7. This is already 5. So islands. We have 4. The water needs to be one single. I think that's how we build the waterway and the islands. It looks good to me. Now let's fill it in. Maybe start with 5s. We've got plenty of 5s. Then we've got all the 5s. 4s. 2 down here. 2 up here. 2 up here. And in here they are also 4s. I'm gonna do it like this and hope I don't confuse myself with it. 3s done here. 8s. 3s. Almost. 2s here, looking into those 2, not restricted in here. Here, looking up, so 2s in here. Not really restricted in this. And 1s, only 1 so far. Not good. So everything could be a 1, kind of. Gonna pencil mark all this to be maybe a 1. Then we start with 5, so go up now. 6. We do need 1 6 in here. And the last 6 will be in here. All the 6 is done. 7. Do 1 right away. We can tell there's 1 in here, looking to the right, so 1 in here. Down here, 7. And those 7s look up, so rule out the 7 from this to get the 7 here. Maybe that was a little bit messy with the pencil marking, but we will get there. We got all 7s done, right? At least pencil marked. Let me pencil mark those into the center real quick. Yes. 8. In here, in here, 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 this box. Bit of restriction here. here and here. And we get the 9s. 9 on top of here. 9 in here. You know, this is 9. This is 9. The middle is not restricted. And we got all the pencil markings done, right? I think yes. So now what that means is we can check for the island rule that this island has no 2 6s or anything like that. I don't think that helps a lot. What helps more is looking for pairs like this 1 and 8. Roots out 1 and 8 out of this cell and 1 out of this cell, so gets the 4. And did I miss a digit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where does a 9 go in here? Oh, see, little mistakes. 9 in here, 9 in here. Yes, 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 yes. Now, okay. You can still look for pairs. The 9 cannot be in here because it is in the island. The island rule comes to play. And then it needs to be in the row 3. So it cannot be in here. It is in the top row. Did not help much. 6, 7 not in here. 7 not in here. 6 not in here. 4 for this. 5 for this island. This is not really restricted. Okay, now this should solve quite easily. Probably I'm missing again something really obvious. Bottom. 8. 2 8s here. 3 8s here. 4 by 4. 2 by 2 here. Not a lot of 7s left to place, which is nice. We got all the 6, all the 5s. 4s is strong, but not done yet. Threes. 3 is in the bottom here. So this is not a 3, but one of those two. At least got rid of one pencil mark. Okay, and 3 is in here, so not in here. Not a 3, not a 3. We get the 3 here. check again the threes. Top two, right, middle, twos. In here pointing to the right hand side, in here left hand side. Here on the left, here in the middle. Does not help. And one, only got one. Not good. Okay. Did I miss a rule? Let me double check that again. Number of islands orthogonally connected, we got that. Circled cells, yes. And islands surrounded by waterway, we got that right. Connected orthogonally, yes. The page numbers are all done, yes. No 2 by 2, got that. Digits do not repeat on islands. And I think that's also already true. So if the 9 is in here, this is not a 9. So one of those two is a 9. This cannot be the 9 because the 9 can't be in here, right? Yes. See. So the 9 needs to be in here. And the 9 in this cage needs to be on the island, so it can't be here. And then we would have two 9s. That's how I got that. Same goes for the 4. If we put a 4 in here, it can't go on the island, but it needs to be on island here. Because it can't be here. Yeah, so this is not a 4. This is a 1. This is a 4. 8, 3, 2, 4. Now all the pencil markings help us solve this. Hopefully not only quick, but also correct. Clean up a little bit. Now it looks already better. Got one 3 pencil marked in here. We got only one 4 pencil marked in here. No 1 can be in here because there's 1 on the island already. So the 1 is in here. 8. Almost. Well, how does this solve? 2, 8, 2, 8, 1. 1 is correct. That's we have an 8 on this island. That's how you solve this. Deadly pattern. And that's how you solve Seychelles by blobs. I hope you enjoyed it. Post your time and see you around next time.